Okay, in just a moment, Dr. Jody Leonardo is going to be talking about pituitary disease. But before we talk to her about tonight's program with your host, Dr. Gerald Pfeiffer, a belated happy birthday for the good doctor yesterday on the Allegheny Health Network program Medical Frontiers in conjunction with the Highmark Healthcare Company. Tonight, this is what you need to know. Big night, 9 o'clock hour. Jim Meredith, the host of Heffron Tillotson, Your Money and You, will be with me for the whole hour talking about the Republican tax reform. Going to the House tomorrow for a possible vote and then on to the Senate. And even though Senator John McCain, who we wish a speedy recovery back in Arizona, won't be voting, Mitch McConnell believes he has enough votes to get it done. President Trump, the biggest winners will be the everyday American workers as jobs start pouring into our country, as companies start competing for American labor, and as wages start going up at levels that you haven't seen in years. Those are the words of the president. The Tax Policy Center, we're going to be using a lot of their information tonight as I talk to Mr. Meredith. They estimate the average middle-class taxpayer would get a break of about $940 from this GOP plan next year. So how does that put more money into the economy? How does it help the working class? We're also going to be talking about standard deductions versus personal exemptions with Mr. Meredith tonight. So how many people out of the 320 million people in this country is that going to affect? And if so, it's going to have an immediate effect on our economy. He's going to explain all of that tonight. State, local tax deductions, everything from mortgage interest to charitable giving, along with unspecified tax incentives for retirement. And that is what he specializes in, especially when you think of the amount of millions of people that are getting ready for retirement. The role of economic growth. This plan is a key recipe for faster economic growth. And if it works, how quickly can we start it to expect to help our paychecks? Jim Meredith, 9 o'clock hour, Republican tax plan. Don't miss it. All of that along with CBS Radio News and the AccuWeather forecast. Rob Pratte, Monday night after Medical Frontiers on News Radio 1020 KDK. Good evening.